Clint Reilly, the political consultant known for his sharp tactics and even sharper feuds, has died at the age of 79. Reilly passed away on Saturday in a San Francisco hospital from chronic lung disease, according to the San Francisco Examiner, the newspaper he bought in 2020 after a long-running battle with its previous management. The cause was confirmed by Frank Holland, a family friend. For decades, Reilly was a behind-the-scenes force in California Democratic politics. He guided the early campaigns of Nancy Pelosi, Dianne Feinstein, and Barbara Boxer, three women who would go on to define the state's political landscape. He managed Pelosi's first run for Congress in 1987, coining the slogan "A voice that will be heard," a line that proved prophetic for the future House Speaker. He also ran Feinstein's successful mayoral campaigns in 1983 and 1987, and later worked for Republican Richard Reardon, helping him win the Los Angeles mayor's race in 1993. Reardon later called Reilly a genius. But Reilly's career was as combustible as it was effective. The son of a milkman, he grew up with little but developed a granular knowledge of voting blocks and an early mastery of computer-driven voter targeting. He was among the first consultants to use databases to identify voters by demographics and interests, allowing campaigns to target individuals with tailored messages, a practice that is now standard but was revolutionary at the time. His direct mail pieces and television ads hit hard, often attacking opponents with a visceral punch. He lived the rewards of that success: Italian suits, a red Jaguar, a three-story house in Sea Cliff with a view of the Golden Gate Bridge. Yet his volatility often upstaged his candidates. In 1990, while managing Feinstein's campaign for governor, Reilly abruptly quit during the Democratic primary while Feinstein was recovering from a hysterectomy. He didn't tell her first. He faxed his resignation to reporters, saying she wasn't working hard enough. Feinstein's response was blunt: "I am free at last." She won the primary without him, lost the general election to Republican Pete Wilson, and then won a U.S. Senate seat in 1992, all without Reilly's help. Reilly's own bid for office came in 1999, when he spent $3.5 million of his own money running for mayor of San Francisco. He finished fourth. His combative streak dated back even further. In 1979, while managing Quentin Kopp's longshot challenge to Feinstein, Reilly was arrested for drunk driving. And his 2020 purchase of the San Francisco Examiner came 2 decades after a feud with the paper's management that could only be described as only in San Francisco. The paper announced his death on Saturday. Clint Reilly was a strategist who knew how to win, even if he sometimes couldn't get out of his own way. His legacy is written in the careers he helped launch and in the bridges he burned along the way. Thanks for listening. I'm your host, and we'll be back soon with more.